Well, you got a second Kennedy Christian wrestler coming up here, Mark Moore. And his opposition is Troy Erdman from
Mark Moore
Line
from
Mountain.
Kennedy Christian again. Erdman is from Line Mountain High School. Line Mountain in District 4. And the Kennedy Christian wrestler Mark Moore, District 10.
At the moment, Benton has 73.5 unofficially. Line Mountain 71. So if the Line Mountain wrestler wins, then that wraps it up for his team.
Like that.
And immediately goes in and gets the takedown. And we got some near fall points coming up. And the Eagles are flying.
The Eagles are firemaning.
Picked up 4 points in that situation.
Here's the takedown, Larry.
Watch this. Block for win. Nice elbow hook. Drops him on the fireman's carry. Drives forward. Exposes the back. Picks up 2 points for the near fall as well as the takedown.
The official is Sam Markle.
2-1. 4-1.
Belfont, Pennsylvania.
Center, guys. What do you do? You came undone. Okay.
Line Mountain coaching staff, Dennis Erdman and his assistant.
Okay. Offense in the center, guys.
Familiar name, Bruce Hasselrake is the mat judge here from Johnstown, Pennsylvania. Associate Dean at Pitt, Johnstown.
Uncle of the great wrestler.
Carlton.
Center, guys.
Ought to take our hat off to Melvin Crosby, former state heavyweight champion from Erie, who won the Junior College National Heavyweight Champion. And I learned that he had a nickname, Dinner Bell Mel, because he never missed a meal. So the last of the Melvin Crosby legend of 2 years ago comes home.
Erdman's in on that leg and now gains the takedown. He gets control. The elements gain control after you bring your opponent to the mat.
He's leading 6-1 now with 40 seconds to go in the first period.
Both these wrestlers won their regionals. Erdman winning Northeast and Mark Moore winning the Northwest.
I think at this point, as you see the Kennedy Christian staff trying to rally more, Erdman really looks at this point like a guy who's trying to score a knockout. He's not interested in the decision. He is wrestling very hard, very tough. This is really like a mean cookie.
Okay, let's go.
Well, Marv, we've now had a situation where you have 8 consecutive underclassmen win. They'll all be back next year.
Green control.
That'll probably be a first in a long time.
I don't know. It'd be hard to imagine, Larry, how you could repeat it. That many.
All the juniors and sophomores and freshmen are winning. The seniors are not.
You think as you see him ride, he works that wrist. He's got that hand across the head. Now it's back to the wrist, back to the head. Weight distributed. He's trying to move. Now he's got to move up on it, though, doesn't he, Larry? Improve?
Well, his dad's sitting there worrying about it.
Period ends, 6-1 lead for Troy Erdman. We'll look at the last takedown in a moment.
He's got that leg, and he continues to trip, and then finally there's the last one, but he hasn't come up and gained the control yet. And they go back up, and now he has the control.
Second period. Erdman 35-2 this, Erdman 35-2 this season. That's right. Mark Moore 33-4.
Well, Erdman has lost 2 matches this year, each won by 1 point, and I think his father, Dennis, says he doesn't coach him in the room. He lets the assistants do the coaching. I guess that makes it a little easier at the supper table.
It sure does.
Bill Keene says they don't eat much. He's making weight all the time.
Erdman trying to come out on his Peterson sit, turning through.
He's over the head, Larry.
Yeah, but he still will get it on strength.
There he is.
And puts his opponent toward his back, but just gets the reversal, has a 7-point lead.
Match totally dominated thus far by Troy Erdman of Line Mountain.
The man of Troy.
There's the flip, reaches up, covers up the situation. This power drives his opponent around and gains the reversal.
Larry, he is great leg power is one of his main attributes. Not just all people, I think, sometimes tend to forget. They look at the arm strength, the definition, the muscular definition up top. If you look at his legs and the way he's used them, you'll see where his power comes from. Those hamstrings just driving off him.
Coming up on 1:05 remaining in the second period. Comfortable 7-point lead, 8-1. Erdman trying to put Line Mountain back into the lead in this championship over Benton.
I think he'll sew it up for Line Mountain. He wins this. I don't think Benton can get it.
No, Benton doesn't have any more contestants. And this is the last one for Line Mountain.
Referee breaks it up.
You leave it to the coach's son to win the team title. There's a little pressure.
You're down. Let's go.
Part of the large throng, sellout capacity crowd here at the Hershey Park Arena for the AA Championship Finals State Tournament.
Okay.
Joe, we ought to say something about the fine manner in which those persons who are involved with the management and security in this arena have worked this week, because they couldn't have been more courteous. The sensitivity training, which they undoubtedly underwent, has been very good. They've handled the crowd in a good fashion. We haven't had any incidents. The Scylla Perry incident was not even close to being repeated from last year, and they've done a great job. Everything here has been perfect.
30 seconds to go in the second period. It's an 8-1 lead for Troy Erdman of Line Mountain over Mark Moore of Kennedy Christian.
Hill trying to gain a cheaty, as we used to call it. Still do from time to time.
2, 3. Got your shoulder on that.
Roll being maintained by Erdman.
It's interesting here, but kind of when you look at Line Mountain and all the wrestlers they've had in this tournament, but whoever wins here will be the first state champion for their respective school. Neither one's had one. And it's going to be Erdman.
Still another period to go, but he's got a 7-point lead, 8-1.
Green's down. You're on top. Third
I'd like
period.
Bill Keane to write a book of wrestling facts nobody ever thought about knowing and shouldn't know. He's got them all.
Go ahead. Okay.
Tries to drop down under that cradle.
That makes him an invaluable asset at these matches, Marty. Good to have Bill here. He's been with us for 12 years.
Next year will be 13. He'll have his bar mitzvah.
1:40 to go. 8-1.
Erdman trying to turn in on Moore. Erdman still rests with Moore. He's on the top position. We're going to get a stalemate.
Let's go.
Erdman has been in control ever since the opening gong here. Completely dominated this match.
Friend Bill Ferber and Laura Marion says that when matches go to they're not stalemates, they're just discussions. Oh,
gonna throw.
Hold on here.
No.
Hold on here.
No call.
Got to throw.
Hasselrig from the assistant referee, Bruce Hasselrig, says no call.
Just hurts for a moment.
Only when he laughs.
Let's see if Erdman comes firing out now. You get to start thinking, I can't sit there like this.
There's no question about it. The safest place is on your feet when you have a 7-point lead. It comes out the back door, slips in the leg.
Reverse in there.
Now leads by a 10-1 score with 1:07
In
remaining.
control, guys. Work to get out. Work for your fall, guys.
Troy Erdman not only trying to win for his team, Line Mountain, put him back in the lead, and unofficially, I feel, will give Line Mountain the team championship by 75
Red, you're down. Let's go.
points against 73.5
That's the medal
for Benton.
that they are all trying to win, Larry.
Yeah, it's about, diameter-wise, it's about, I'd say 3 inches, 4 inches.
Okay, Green, let's go on top.
.45 seconds left as a reversal comes to Moore.
I think Erdman now has worked so hard in the early part of this match. He's tired, and he's got a big lead at 10-3.
Dangerous, guys.
And I think he's going to just ride this one home. Going to just put it in second. I wouldn't say in low, but second.
Does the shoulder roll, breaks free. Maintains control. They roll again off the wrist, and this time he comes the other way.
Little hook and roll by Moore, which was effective.
Okay, we have an 11-3 score.
Now you'll go for a throw here, Larry. That's really a smart move by Moore, because what alternatives does he have? He's got to score a fall here.
Locked with 20 seconds to go. We have no takedown. Now we can get a reverse split, a spladle coming out of this with 10 seconds to go.
Erdman doing the right thing. He's keeping his butt up high, and he's spreading his legs. He didn't want to go over.
Neutral, let's go.
7 seconds left.
Giving him no momentum.
In here, guys.
And Coach Dennis Erdman sitting there rather calmly. Cool, calm, collect.
Moore making a battle of this. Made a good attempt.
Takes down at the buzzer. 13-3, final score. That gives 15 points to Line Mountain and moves them up to 76 points. And we have 73.5 for Benton. That's unofficial, but I feel that's how it's going to end up. Line Mountain, the team champion, Benton runner-up.
The awards being presented now.